It is just so funny to see that and to think platinum, that's way out of my reach. And then to like go diamond.
I'm like, you've done even further than that. Billions of streams.
It's insane and it's funny and it's just a little thing like you said that I look back at that like God's so funny just
Now you stepped away from the spotlight in 2019, and then when you came back, it wasn't just with music; it was with your whole truth. So what did that time really teach you? The time away to for you to come back.
It taught me life. It taught me how to live. It taught me how to enjoy myself and not to take myself as seriously. I feel like when I take myself so seriously, I'm so worried about what everybody's thinking, what everybody's analyzing, what
I do feel like it's an Aquarius thing.
maybe. And so when I took that time off, it was really for myself.
Yeah.
I didn't write music for a year and a half. I didn't touch a pen. I didn't touch a studio.
That must have felt like punishment on some level.
It felt
as that being your.
It felt like I had to wait that long to know what to actually say. Because I'm sorry, but nobody really cares about me being on the back of a tour bus and me going from state line to state line. Like the stories just aren't.
Storylines weren't there.
It's not exciting. It doesn't move you. And I.
That's real.
I don't want to hear about it, so I know my fans don't want to hear about it, and so I had to live experiences. I had to date a couple people, make a couple mistakes, get my heart,
I hate when we have to live and do the whole human thing
because we're creatives, and
just for something to pull from. I can't tell you how many hellholes I put myself in just for the storyline.
You can't pull from things
we do that all the time, though.
For the plot.
For the plot, babe. We do so much for the plot.
For the plot.
And be like.
I'm blaming it on the plot every time.
Yes.
It was for the plot. Don't worry about that one.
Was there ever a moment where you were like, am I even going to really return to music? Because also you have had such success. Like, you could be like on some Lauryn Hill and be like, I'll let your boy. So was there a moment where you were like, I'm good, love. Enjoy.
I knew I was going to return to music on my own terms. I'm like, y'all got to wait. Because good things take time. And I feel like we're just in this society where we would just want everything, just give it to me next week. You just dropped the album, I need the deluxe, like right now on my desk, like right now. And I mean, even when I took like 5 years to write my last one, y'all, relax. The aggression is just next level.
But you
stupid, drop my album now. I'm like, well. Where do you think this album gonna come from?
The funny thing though is, again, this is the great thing about your albums, is that it is a like I can live with this for 5 years album. So when we do get it, it's like I could sit with this for a long time until I get the next one.
Let him marinate. You might hear your background vocals that you didn't focus on. No, just live with the music for a little bit. Because when I go in, I really do put my all into it. Like when I tell you, like I was born to do what I'm doing now. We're all here for a reason. We were all called to do something. And so since I know that like I was born to do this, I know the power that it takes. I know the integrity that it holds. I know how these stories can shape people because fans come to me like, I've had cousins that have passed. You were their favorite artist. I went through depression. You were how I got through. Do we think that the fans just deserve a half-ass, short, safe? It's not gonna move anybody.
No.
And if the music doesn't move you, it's okay because it wasn't for you.
Yeah. But as long as it moved you as the artist, and I think it's so deep what you're saying too about like, again, whether it's for the plot or it's just for growth, it's for knowing and evolving. We have to take that time to be able to have something to say. You shared that through travel, psychedelic, solitude, it's all reshaped your perspective. Which yes, I know, love, me too.
Get into it.
Okay, get into it. Baby, it's this yeah. You know how the holidays get. Everyone's schedule gets crazy, and suddenly it's impossible to coordinate quality time with friends. That's exactly why I've been searching on Airbnb for the perfect free holiday getaway. Because before all the festivities kick in, I need that special weekend with my closest friends. I found this incredible cabin with the guest favorite badge, which means it's one of the most loved homes on Airbnb. Picture a gorgeous open concept space with a chef's kitchen, the coziest living room, and these huge windows that frame the most stunning fall views.
I gotta take some
What I love
photos, so
most
I'm
about
trying to
booking by
like
Airbnb is how you can
see
really
what kind
feel
of
like
vibe I should
home,
give.
sipping morning
If I want to
coffee on a
give
deck
like
full of fresh
matte
blankets,
down,
cooking
if
up
I
some
want to keep it
delicious
dewy,
summer food together
I
in
don't
the
know what I
kitchen.
should do.
I mean, game nights by the
I'm
fireplace.
thinking I should
It's
just.
those little moments that make the best memories. That's the magic of
It's
finding the
fall
right
outside,
place.
it's cold,
Sometimes you need
so I
more than
could
just
really
a place to
get
crash. You need somewhere
heavy.
that feels special, where everyone can spread out and truly unwind with those
Let's just go with
holiday
the flow.
chaos. Check out Airbnb for your pre-holiday escape. Trust me, they've got exactly what you're looking for to make unforgettable memories with your friends. This message is brought to you by Apple Pay. As many of y'all know, holiday shopping as a working mama is no joke. Between prepping for my next guest on the podcast and chasing after my little one, your girl needs everything to be efficient. That's why I'm obsessed with Apple Pay. The other day, I'm recording, and during my break, I realized I still need to order those matching pajamas for our family Christmas party. But instead of stressing, I just pulled out my iPhone for some last minute shopping, found the cutest PJs online, and easily purchased them with Apple Pay. I just tap the Apple Pay button at checkout, a quick Face ID scan, and ding. Transaction complete. Trust and believe, holiday magic isn't about filling out payment forms. It's about creating special moments with family. And Apple Pay gives me more time for that. And when I'm ordering all those fun stocking stuffers for my baby boy and those perfect gifts for my parents, Apple Pay makes it quick. No more juggling a million things between takes. For real though, whether I'm ordering holiday decorations or booking a Santa photo experience, Apple Pay makes it seamless. Just look for that Apple Pay button when you're shopping online or in apps. Pay the Apple way. Terms apply. Can you take me through like one breakthrough moment where you knew the reset was working? Where you were like, okay, we're in a new era. I've opened up a new door. I've moved into a new level of the game.
I feel like I used to have really bad self-talk.
Oh,
That's
I feel
important to
like
not
I
have.
used to believe
That
I was
self
just
talk be
a
everything
terrible
for real.
person. I don't know. I just felt like I just wasn't cool. I just feel like, I mean, because being through life, getting into relationships, unhealthy ones at that, they mirror a a
are we feeling
dialogue,
ourselves?
a dialogue, right? And so I was exhausted, and I didn't have anything to cling on creatively because I didn't feel the best. I didn't feel like a number one artist. I didn't feel like a number two artist. I didn't feel like a number three. I just felt like what am I feeling right now? I'm numb. And psychedelics, okay, get into it.
Just a little Mike's road.
Just a little bit more on my plate. But okay, when I took a little Joshua Tree trip,
Joshua
like the
Tree's
trip
where
you
it all
might
happens,
do,
isn't it?
and I had my own shroom tune, and I did my thing. And
Period.
when I went out on my walk, I was in the middle of the desert, and there's nothing miles away from me, and I'm surrounded, and it's just me. The positive affirmations that were flooding in my brain. You are light, you are love, you're great, you're a ballerina if you want to be. You could twirl, you could spin, you could dance, you could do what you want. Like, you're on this earth for a reason. It's your path. You're carving out day to day. Stop taking yourself so seriously. Give yourself grace. Like, you are okay and you are a good person. Just ease up. And when I had that conversation with myself, it changed my life forever. It was like the creativity was flowing out of me. I remember walking down a mountain and I sang a song from the top of the mountain to the bottom of the mountain. It was 30 minutes just on loop, just doing what God called us to do. And it felt really good. And it opened the doors and it created Sincere. And Sincere was just a life changing, introspective album for me because I got to hear my thoughts.
Yes.
I got to hear my diary on repeat. And I'm like, you know what? Some of these songs, I don't even feel that way anymore.
Wow.
I was like, you know what? I'm actually not as sad as I was when I wrote this song.
But isn't that so beautiful, the time and space of what an album can represent and be? And also, I do want to say to the kids that are watching, you know, we're talking about psychedelics, all this type of thing. You know, I just want to say, if that's something somebody wants to do, you need to be safe. You need to think twice about it. I don't want to encourage, discourage, or judge. But I just, you know, disclaimer, just to say, you know, because people talk a lot about it, and you know, psychologists talk about it. A lot of people do a lot of things. So you need to know what you're doing before you do, and don't just do something because you heard about me and him talking about it on the show.
I'm not advocating.
Yeah, but that's your journey, and we
my
talk
journey.
about that because a lot of people have found help with that.
It's real.
You know, and I've had positive experiences myself, but I just want to say that just because we know the little ones might be watching. But yes, back to this time with Sincere, listening back, I think that's the beautiful thing about albums is that you can look back as, you know, you as the artist and be like, damn, so that's where I was at.
Ooh.
I was listening to the Lorne EP the other day, and I said, what the hell are you talking about, KK?
Ooh.
It was crazy. Like when I listen to my older, I'm like, Kiki. Trying to get down in the back. What are you saying, Mama? I didn't have to tell them that.
That's a little risky.
I was really going, like, if y'all go back to the Lorne EP, got me up is
I love it though.
Ciao. But it's so cool to just see how you evolved.
It's so true. Because there's also, I have a song on my album called Everything We See, and I wrote that after my psychedelic just endeavor. And I hear a lyric like, who says there isn't beauty in everything we see? And to me, that's the pivotal lyric. That's the, you know what? I have a career that I'm graced with. I have a platform, I have an audience, I have a family I love, I have a roof over my head. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The beauty is just
my face looks so crazy at this moment. Like, so if y'all are like going off on me right now, I know. But this is how I do my makeup.
Our blessings come. Like, patience is a virtue. And for me, I'm like, I will always throw paint at the wall. I will always throw paint at the wall. There's an endless supply.
Yeah,
We are the source.
It does look so crazy.
It doesn't fit this time, it's okay. And it doesn't hurt me because I've never doubted myself.
Where do you think that confidence comes from? Because even when you're talking about how things can be outside of the music space, when I am hearing you talk about music and your artistry, you seem so certain there. I mean, that must be an incredible feeling. Like, you know for sure, like, I don't care whatever else I could be going through on the outside is, but this music, I know me. What is that? How did you?
It's above me. It comes from my blood, my mom. Oh my God! Like, you talk about singing. What?
Yeah.
She be singing, and I grew up with that, and I was raised with that, and I saw her beauty, and I saw her perform, and I know it's above me, and it's in me. My next album, I actually have her singing on my last track. No one's ever heard both of us together on a song.
Wow.
I think.
And this is after the sun goes down.
After the sun goes down, that's what gives me confidence, is knowing that I was raised with a mom that has such a beautiful voice, such a beautiful pen, and that it's real. And so I just trust in the source. And like I said, we're artists. Like, I don't think any project is a mistake. It came from inside of us. It was created. We cultivated it. We stayed in the studio endless amount of hours. What's a mistake about that? It's
intentional.
It's intentional. Therefore, it's a lesson. And I love music. Like, I'm sorry whether you listen to me or whether you don't, it's just like I will be singing for
eternity.
Eternity.
I'm in my grave, like.
Oh yeah.
Now in 2024, your private life was forced into the spotlight. Ooh. I mean, something that really, to me, is a crime.
Yeah.
Something no one should ever have to experience and go through. What was the hardest part about it? Because obviously it's the breakup, and then it's the public thing. So, like, what gave you the strength to be like, look, it's me?
Dealing with the embarrassment of it all. Embarrassing.
I know what you mean.
Embarrassing. And the thing is, it's like once it happens, you can't turn back. You can't turn around. You can't just like sweep it under the rug and be like, all right, nobody saw that, you know? So you have to deal with it. That's all you can do. Life doesn't stop. And I'm for sure not gonna stop mine. And it's crazy when people weaponize vulnerability, honesty, but
intimacy.
It's
very hurtful.
But when I know that what I put out is meant to be genuine, I can't be mad at myself for not having the knowledge. I can't be mad at myself for not having the tools. I can't be mad at myself that I might have stayed so long. I can't be mad at myself that I might have said, hey, and might have said, oh, you're cute. And, oh, wow, do you want to, you know, go on a date to the park? Because it was honest and it was truthful. So when things are taken, and this is the most that I've talked about it, and I feel like it deserves like an honest perspective. When things are taken away from you, for me, one thing that I will not allow is someone to weaponize my individuality against myself. So when people might expect me to go into hiding,
that's how
like,
people
oh my
be.
God, I don't want anybody to know I'm gay, y'all.
When they feel like, oh,
like, come on,
she trans.
No, I'm gay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gay.
I just never said
What's
it
the
to you.
deal?
I never said it to you.
But I've been living my truth.
There's nothing wrong with it. As long as that's the truth, accept yourself, then.
My uncle is gay.
Yeah.
You know, like it's
not taboo for you.
Yeah, it's not taboo. And so for me, the easiest thing to do, like it's way harder to break down in tears and to stop everything and be like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to go into hiding. I don't want to be exposed, guys. Don't look at me. It's harder to do that. And I think it's easier to be like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did that. And it happened. And I am him.
Yes! And gonna beat him.
And I'm gonna beat him.
Period. Yes! Khalid, I literally live for your literal comment. You said I'm out in and the world still continues to turn. Let's get this straight, LMAO. Come on, point intended. You ain't that. I'm a writer first.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, it really was very like, And then, I mean, I'm curious for you. Obviously, you're always living your truth. But did you ever think up until this moment that you were going to talk about it publicly? Did you ever, or was it a blessing in disguise that this happened? How it impacted your public persona?
I always, before it happened, always thought to myself, when? When would I? How would I? I think it's a little bit more, it's just a little bit more complicated than, hey y'all, I'm gay. You know what I mean? Because it's like, that has to just be introduced. And I feel like I didn't want to put in the effort to showcase my sexuality as much as I wanted to put in the effort to making my music, crafting my music.
Because I do think sometimes people make things a headline or a mockery in the wrong ways, and it becomes like, well, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just, it's like, how, it's crazy how you don't know what to say, when to say, and it ends up seeming like you're not being truthful, but it kind of feels like not the form for it.
Yes, coloring my hair, right, blue, and my hair's purple, you can't tell. But coloring my hair blue, you get a couple comments like, there go this gay ass dude over here dyeing his hair blue. Like, my hair was blue in 2018 and nobody batted an eye. So it really, it's the dialogue around sexuality to me that really does restrict.
Because it reshapes the way everybody perceives what you're saying
And
doing. And
when
why.
you're so used to being talked about and you've seen the most horrible things about yourself already, you can't distinguish like, is this bad? Because they're intending for it to be bad. So maybe I just shouldn't speak about it. You know, maybe I can drop nuggets here and there, and it's kind of like a if you know, you know, but I don't have to dig too deep into it, and that worked for me. It really worked for me, but what didn't work for me was the anxiety that I had. My anxiety when I wasn't out was extremely bad because I was almost anticipating being outed.
Really?
I was anticipating. It's fear. I was living in fear. Baby,
y'all know your girl is busy hosting my podcast, memorizing my scripts, and running after my little one. Breaking through this busy season requires equipment that's working as smart as I am. And that's why I'm obsessed with the new Peloton Cross Training Tread Plus. It's cross training reimagined with features designed to help you reach your goals effortlessly. Giving personal trainer meets tech genius meets motivation station. Listen, this thing is so smart. Peloton IQ provides intelligent strength coaching, watching my every move in the best way possible. The movement tracking camera counts my reps, corrects my form, and suggests weights that'll challenge me at the exact right moment, helping me achieve more in less time. And don't even get me started about the swivel screen situation because it's everything. 1 minute I'm conquering a 45-minute run, then with one smooth spin, I'm flowing into a 5-minute stretch. The personalized plans, though, that's the real showstopper. Peloton IQ creates these custom workout plans that have me feeling like the main character in my own fitness journey, matching you with instructors who get your whole vibe, whether you need that extra push or just some real talk motivation. Let yourself run, lift, sculpt, push, and go. Explore the new Peloton Cross Training Tread Plus at onepeloton.com. What was the most fearful thing that made you, because, it's like, was it just not knowing how to deal with it, the unknown, not knowing when it's coming, it's...
When you don't know what the impact feels like, like when you don't know what it's like to be at the top of a mountain and you're on the floor, you're gonna have some second guessing about, am I gonna climb my ass up to this mountain? It seems so large, overbearing, so sublime, it's almost like debilitating. But when I was outed and I was thrusted to the top of this mountain, fully exposed for everybody to see me, I was like, damn, wait, actually, it's not that bad up here.
Yeah, because the worst is over.
The worst is over.
Like the what I felt about it, the worst is over. But how would you say that experience is different than when you told your family or your friends? Did you have a similar miniature version of being on the top of the mountain?
I'm sure my mom knew I was gay. It's so cute how they just act. They just like, baby, if you like it, I love it, okay? I'm like, girl, you knew. But, talking to my mom, I came out to my mom around like 2017, 2018, actually. I've been out to my family for a very long time. And my mom looked at me and she said, does he make you happy? I said, yes. She said, do you like him? You think he's cute? I said, yes. And she said, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. You can date who you want. You can just do you. Just be safe.
Yep.
So it was hard though. Oh, it was so hard I think it's so hard to tell people things about yourself that you keep to yourself. You're like, it's so hard to be open. I came out to my friends. I was drunk on the tour bus. Yo, I'm gay. It's okay, Khalid. We know, baby. We love you. But I'm like, oop. Clock my teeth.
Right, like what y'all mean we know?
Come on.
That do be annoying when people
It's
I'm just like, the glass was, the door was glass.
It could have been given Metro.
Shut the hell up.
It could have been given Metro.
And don't nobody want to hear that. Just be surprised.
Act surprised, fake it.
Give me the gag I'm looking for.
It's funny because I think that was a lot of the rhetoric, like, oh, the closet was glass, the closet was glass, the closet was glass. I'm like, if it's glass, then it's contradictory. Am I really hiding as much if you can? Hold on.
You know what I mean? Like, because what are you saying?
Really? And so you just let the dialogue be the dialogue. But I will say, I was extremely embraced by
It came out better now, right?
a new community.
Mm-hmm.
I see
Sometimes don't be scared to start
but he's gay, so I'm
with the
sorry.
bronzing.
Yes, pride.
I'm like, come on.
Take it from dark to light or front to back to keep it as natural as you can.
Some people, we gotta be in the mood to be in our feelings. I get it, but this music is just electric. I feel like this music is a celebration of my queerness.
Yeah, I mean, and even with the pronouns that you're using, you're saying he, him, handsome, things like that. How was that journey? How was it when you're singing your other songs? You know, like, it's like, I'm gonna put that in there. Do you still let them live ambiguous in relationship?
There is one song, Eastside, where maybe it's controversial. I really don't care. I'm sorry, because it's my truth. I don't think I can be on the stage and say she can be on the East Side. It's just not giving that.
He really is like into guys. He was like, I can't even say she in a song. It's not giving that. He know what he like.
All right, let's keep it going. I'm gonna sing it at the next one. But I'm
Shout out to the people who know what they like.
Explore just as much as I'm exploring. I mean, it's a new lane to explore a sexuality that you're out now. Everybody knows. So it's almost like I feel like years behind, but I'm enjoying myself on this journey. And so yeah, I'm starting to say, handsome. I'm starting to say masculine terms because it's real. And like I said, music is authentic. And even if I wasn't singing the pronouns before, I was really
Those are my experiences.
I was really insecure about being open. That was real. So I was really scared. I was really afraid. I was really like, how do I do this? I was really like, you see a pool, I'm like, I want to jump in, but how do I swim to the other side? And now that I have the tools and the knowledge, it's just so much easier. I don't feel like the producers in the studio like, he said he. I feel like I'm saying he, and they're like, you better say he.
What would you say to other people? Because I think we live in a generation too right now where a lot of times they take what is queer or LGBTQ plus and make it very trendy. This is mainstream. A lot of the culture, the words are slang. You have people using the words, don't even know where they came from, ballroom, etc.
Yeah.
But still, there is a lot of homophobia that we constantly are also seeing. So we think we're so ahead, you know what I'm saying, and that things have changed, but you still have the reality of what you have to deal with when you do come out or how that impacts your life. So I'm curious, and maybe you don't have the words or the answers, but like, how do we help the young generation of young people that are coming up and owning their sexuality or their gender identity, and they're seeing people do it online and it seems possible, but in their surroundings and their everyday life, it just seems like it's so far away from them. They're looking up at that mountaintop like you were.
To look at myself as an artist and to think about what my path will be for the future, to be able to, because I feel so responsible now that I feel like everybody knows, right? I feel responsible, and I feel like with authenticity is ownership. I'm like, I have to own it. And I always think about the younger gays. I always think about the version of myself when I was 10 years old getting picked on at the park and, oh, you're so gay and you're so this and you're so that. Wow. I think about that version of myself with my future moves on how do I tell this story that to my fan base is new for me. And I think it's about going for the lanes that being queer is to be black and queer might not be as easily accepted, but I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna do it. And I think it's about being fearlessly queer, regardless of whether counterparts or other artist friends or people might feel. It's not gonna stop what I'm gonna put in this art that might potentially inspire the next pop star that just so happens to be gay. black. That just so happens to be them. When I started working on the treatments for my videos, I knew that that had to be the centerpiece of it all.
Yeah.
My queerness, because it's a part of me that no one has explored, because I'm currently exploring it as well.
Right, it's true in your era right now.
I'm putting that male lead in that video. Me and that male lead might get a little close and a little steamy and a little personal.
Yes.
I'm holding my boundaries though, y'all, because I'm not getting crazy. It ain't like
I felt
it ain't
that.
like I'm gonna hop out the closet and then.
Because if I was an actress and they put me in a scene with, I won't say his name, but if you know who, you know
I'm
who.
not saying that because that's not me, and I respect who that is, but it's about being honest. I'm being honest with my queer identity, and I'm not being afraid, and I'm being bold, and hopefully younger individuals see that and realize that it's okay and that they have a shot and they have a chance, because I've been given a platform, and I know for a fact that I've been given the platform under the guise that I'm ambiguous. Is he straight? Is he gay? And I know that might have helped me, and I know that might have propelled me. So I think it's about now, how do I continue to move forward representing? How do I continue to show people this is who I am, I accept it, I'm about it, and I love R&B music, but I want to do that on a pop spirit. I want to do that in the pop industry. Because
and you deserve to, because when we're hearing the pop things, it ain't nothing but R&B. But when it comes to our culture, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to our culture, it comes to us doing it, suddenly there's confusion.
We are allowed. We're allowed to be black and pop. We're allowed to be black, gay, and pop.
Because what is pop? Popular music. Beyonce been pop my whole life. Now obviously there's R&B there's country, there's rock, but it's popular music.
You can label it pop R&B for you to understand it.
Whatever you gotta do, because y'all love
whatever you gotta do, exactly. But
everything.
I can be pop because I woke up today, looked in the mirror, and said, you know what? I'm gonna be a pop star, and that's what it takes. I'm gonna do it.
And been doing it. That's the game.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
So let's talk about the fact that In Plain Sight, this new single coming on this new album, after the sun goes down, is already charting globally.
Oh, thank you.
How does that feel to see that kind of reaction already? I mean, again, you've done it. You always are good, but this is like,
know that y'all could tell.
I like In
I want
Plain
to
Sight
tell
a
y'all.
lot.
I'm not gonna tell y'all.
I think that
I'm not gonna tell y'all.
In Plain Sight is a great introduction to 16 songs.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all.
16 songs in the album.
I'm so ready.
He's shaking the table.
I did my lips last night, so like they're a bit swollen. And I want to know if y'all can tell.
Vibe to show people, hey, look, this is where I'm at. This is the space. To me, it's the perfect first step. It's ironic in title, but I feel like when people hear my next moves, there will be no questioning. There will be no. I just believe it. You gotta believe in yourself. I believe it, and I feel it, and the music tells me this. I listen to it every day. It's like, this right here a hit, boy. Okay. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make it that, and I'm gonna bust my ass off.
Yeah, and that's it too. That is, it's a lot of work, touring, going and working your records. I mean, this feels very throwback to like TRL, like 106 in Park. I mean, was that intentional, leaning into that 2000s?
It was, because, like I said, I feel like this is like, some may deem it to be a reintroduction, but I feel like I get to make the music that I'm not afraid of making anymore. And I think that's about making the music that, in a way, I was inspired by when I was younger.
Yes.
I can just remember rushing home and turning on the TV and just staring like, oh my God, Beyonce, Sweet Dreams. What? Metallic outfit. This is crazy. This has never been done before. Well, and feeling impacted, and we hold these things inside of us and we take them with us, and they grow like flowers inside of us. And so I'm so inspired by so many aspects of what it is to be a pop artist that I'm like, okay, now I can just go for it. Like, I can just do it. You're telling me, y'all ready? Okay. And so that feels great. It feels great being like, I get to make the music that I listen to. That
Yep.
like I get to make the music that might have been my guilty pleasure 3 years ago, but now it just brings me pleasure.
You called yourself like a one-man band on this album. How did you like? What did you mean by that in terms of like? Was it just the vocal performance, the way you were stacking your harmonies? Like,
I love the choir. I love the choir. I love harmonies. I love structuring a song. I love doubles. I love making myself sound larger than I might be when I walk into the studio. And I believe that there are elements of this album that really do bring me back to the age of the boy band, of our instincts, of our time, and you might listen to this album and be like, "Is this Khalid? This does not sound like him." It's like
I love being transported though.
yeah, I like to sound like multiple artists on one track. I like to be my own feature on a song. I like to go into the second verse how I would approach a feature if I was hopping on someone else's song. I love expanding myself because I'm multi-dimensional, and so I feel like I got so much artist in me. Sometimes it's like four boys behind a mic, and so I'm ready for people to see it and to hear it because it's gonna connect and it's gonna take them there.
If Sincere was your reset, what's the reintroduction? Which I use reintroduction loosely, but what do you want people to feel when they listen to After the Sun?
I want them to feel alive. I want them to feel. I want them to feel like they have an album to get ready to then go out and hear that album again, and then go home and listen to that album on their way home. I just want them to have music that moves them. Like, get your ass out the house. Like, that's the music that I want. Music for a community.
Yep.
The bedroom pop, that was nice and I loved it, and it was for me and it helped me learn. But I'm ready to perform for the world. I'm ready to go out there. I'm ready to be in the front of my voice instead of behind my voice. So I want people to feel alive. I want people to feel connected. I want people to feel inspired, and I want people to feel moved emotionally and physically.
Yes. I mean, GQ referred to this album as horny, and you agreed saying the freaks come out at night. So I feel like that title is perfect. It's like you was prepared for that. But after the sun goes down.
After the sun goes, because okay, some things can happen after the sun goes down.
A lot of sense to
so prepared, and I feel like when people
depends
hear,
on who you
like
rock
I said, there's
with.
16 songs. I don't feel like it'll take until they get to 16 to get it. I think they'll get it by track 1.
Period. I mean, songwriter Julia Michaels, she said that melodies just poured out of you in the studio. She called it magical. She's an incredible songwriter as well. I mean, do you feel like that you're creating with more spontaneity now?
Yes, because and this might scare people, okay? I did write this album in around 2 to 3 months. That might put fear in people's heart. It is so, he wrote an album, it took him 5 years to write Sincere. I am moved by what I go through. And what I was going through was like the dam bursted, and it's just, the creativity is flowing out of me. And so am I gonna step in front of that and be like, no, stop, it's too soon. I'm gonna chase that. I'm gonna ride the wave. I'm gonna get it out of my system. And to me, it's crazy because like I personally, we all say this, right? We make a project, oh, that's my best work. I feel like in terms of the knowledge that I have, the vulnerability, the openness, the maturity of my vocals, this album is so reminiscent to the energy that American Teen gave me when I first made that album. And so I feel really connected to that. And if I say it, I'm like, it kind of has to be true. Like, I mean, these are big shoes to fill, but
it's you, so you can fill
I'm ready. Okay.
Okay, if the
Put them on. Put them on. I'm ready to wear them. Let's do it.
Well, I'm very excited about After the Sun Goes Down. I'm so mad that I have to leave with you soon, but I just want to mention the foundation that you started in El Paso with the Boys and Girls Club. What inspired this project, and what is it like really building a legacy in this way?
What inspires this project is because before I knew that I was going to be an artist, I really wanted to be an educator.
Wow.
I really wanted to be a teacher.
Yeah. Or many.
I really wanted to be a music teacher. I knew that I felt called to help the youth. I do it in different ways now, but it still feels as impactful to me. And El Paso is a city I can never forget. El Paso adopted me as their own child and propped me up and was like, look, this is our boy. And so when I come to El Paso, every time I come back, I'm graced with smiles and hugs and stories. I have to get back to that city. I'm doing multiple things that I love together. And my mom is a part of it as well. And she's a superhero because she handles so much and she really busts her ass for me. And she does what she has to do to represent my heart. Mm-hmm. So I love it. I love giving back to the community. I love visiting the kids. I love inspiring the kids and talking to them about music because music is sacred. We gotta protect it. We have to protect it. No matter if the community is underserved, we have to protect the integrity of music because it's all of our crutch. It is all of our crutch. And so I just feel really moved by that. I wasn't able to be a teacher, and now I get to do it in different ways.
I love that. I appreciate you. I respect everything that you're doing. And just most importantly, regardless of whatever labels people put on it or that you embrace, living authentically is not easy. And that's what we need, you know, that's what we need. That's what feels good. That's what's going to bring us to the people that we love, that we want in our lives, and for us to be the best creative. So
I'm not crying, I swear.
Obviously, you're a friend, so I'm happy that you came on the show. I live for you down.
I live for you down. Kiki is so funny.
I really appreciate Khalid.
And it's like her accent, it just makes things better.
From SoundCloud to Sincere, from 5-year hiatus to After the Sun Goes Down, his story and growth about healing and fearlessness has been truly inspiring. He's given us music to vibe to, but he's also giving us courage to live through. Y'all make sure y'all stream the new single In Plain Sight and get ready for After the Sun Goes Down from Khalid. And baby, this is Kiki. Baby, this is Kiki. Baby, this is Kiki Palmer, yeah.
You're not a show girl. Let me right back, hold on.
Nah, you ain't gotta even do all. I'm gonna be late. Go ahead. Give my weather to go.
Now y'all know that Kevin Gates, that's a wild man.
It's somewhere on me. I was gonna tell you to grab my pink phone so I could tell my mother that I'm gonna be a little bit later than expected. She ain't gonna get no fuck.
It's really good.
I need to call my mom. Thank you. My mother in her Spanish accent.
I do.
Mother. I'm gonna be a little late for dinner, but I'm still coming. I just started and I can't really talk like I want to because they got me under investigation and surveillance. Yeah, I got a microphone on, so don't, you know.
He is
Man, that's the best thing. Yeah, so look, this is what I'm gonna do. After I finish eating, I'm coming straight to you.
I didn't want to put on the wing liner,
I
but
don't give a damn what it's gonna be.
I think I am.
If I give you my word, I honor the commitments that I do. I honor what my actions must prove. So if I was in another meeting that went a little bit longer before we closed out, so that's why I was late to this. And I'm gonna come tonight. Okay. Love you, bye. Okay, bye.
I was not expecting his voice to sound like that.
Yeah. Yep. My bad. Forgive me. Sorry, not sorry.
No, that's fine. It's great conversation to overhear. Are you close with your mom?
No, we had we're closer now, but we had an estranged relationship because she had me at such a young age. And
How old was she?
she's super young. Like she looked like she's like 17.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like my mom was super young, so like I have like professional baseball players that be asking like, is it cool if I date your mom? I didn't know that was your mom. I won't say anything publicly because she don't want to be known and famous and nothing like that.
What
But
do you say when they ask you?
I support whatever makes her happy.
How do you help her do?
Oh, we already started?
Of course.
Oh, my bad. I support whatever makes her happy. Yeah.
Dave.
Hmm?
It's nice of you to help her.
It's not for me. It's not for her. It's for me. Like, it's part of my healing journey. Like, me fixing a relationship with my mother.
Okay.
Like, it's part of me healing. I'm being a bigger person.
Got it.
Because it's easy for us to get stuck in things that hurt us and we stay away from it and we never face it. But that's all ego. Ego is beautiful because it keeps us safe. It protects us from the things that hurt us, but we still have to go back to the root of the problem. So that's me.
Okay.
Like healing. Like, it's beautiful. The world get to watch me heal. And I'm completely transparent and I'm completely vulnerable because it takes more.
I can't put liner on
to walk
or
around tough all the time. So I can
lipstick because I just got my lips done. Well, I just did them. So they're like really swollen, so I just have to put on gloss, but I might just keep them bare like this. I don't know. They look cute, which I'm feeling them.
Okay. Good for you. With over $28 million, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek.
I'm gonna put some plumper on them so they can look like real crazy.
From 1 to 10 so that you know you're getting a good deal.
Not crazy, but like crazy big.
Green means good and red means it's a bad deal. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. And you know I came through for you guys. You can use code BOBBY10 for 10% off of your next set of tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off tickets with promo code BOBBY10. Make sure that you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek. The Great Rewards Hunt is on, so join the adventure with DraftKings Casino. For fun seekers, follow the trail to huge jackpots, weekly bonuses, and exclusive games. But the excitement is only getting started because new players can get 500 casino spins on a featured game. Just sign up with code BOBBY and wager a minimum of $5 to receive 500 casino spins on a featured game.
They're hot right now.
The most rewarding place to play. DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours. This episode of the Really Good Podcast is brought to you by Booking.com.
Yeah.
Every time you use Booking.com to find a place to stay in the U.S., they will have exactly what you're looking for. They have a huge variety of options from hotels to vacation rentals, and you will always be able to find something that fits your specific needs. Personally found that Booking.com has something for everyone. Find exactly what you're looking for on Booking.com.
Yeah.
There's Booking.com.
Yeah.
Thank you to ZocDoc for sponsoring this episode of the Really Good Podcast. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare free, high-quality, in-network doctors. And click to instantly book an appointment. I love that ZocDoc has an app I can get on my phone so that I can book an appointment from my phone instead of having to sit down and book it on a computer. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/Bobby to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/Bobby. ZocDoc.com/Bobby.
The one and only Botox Cosmetic Day is back. Buy one $50 gift card and get one free. While supplies last, terms and conditions apply. Don't miss out on November 19th. Join Allie and book a consultation today.
podcast?
I'm like super dead. I pride myself on being there.
Yeah. Are you a good? How old are your kids? Today and how
The oldest, I got 5 children. Got 5 children.
5 children.
Yeah, I got 2 that's 21, and I got 2 that's
How do you
13.
have 21-year-old kids? How old are you?
On paper, I'm 39, but I'm really immortal. I'm ancient.
That happens.
I'm immortal. So
Yeah.
I've been here since the beginning, and I have no beginning or end.
Okay. You're
Immortal.
raising
Why did I do that?
Oh my God, you just said, you just call me God.
I may have.
Oh no. Oh,
Felt like that's where that was.
That touched my soul when you said that. Thank you. Forgive me.
So welcome. I didn't realize you were old enough to have 21-year-old kids.
You start early.
How early?
They beautiful. One of them, he's straight A student. And my girl, she amazing. And my 2 13-year-olds, there's a girl and a boy. Both of them straight A students. And my son, he a 10-year-old. My youngest, he 10, and all of my children is beautiful. They got beautiful personalities. I was blessed. I don't have no bad children, or I don't have any disappointments.
Do you feel like parents who have kids who are disappointments are going around doing interviews and saying they're disappointments? I feel like that would be crazy if you said they were disappointments.
I don't know. I'm honest. So it's like,
So if they were,
if I had somebody that I wasn't proud of around me, I'd be like, I probably wouldn't even mention them, to be honest with you.
I wonder if there's none you didn't mention.
No, I only got 5 that I know about.
My dad found out 5 years ago that he had a son he didn't know about.
Is he in his life now?
Yeah. For the first 40 years of his life, he wasn't. Because he just knocked someone up 40 years ago and had no idea.
He was meant to be, you know, a beautiful thing.
Hearing her say
Like, once you
knock
find
somebody
out,
up
I took
is
it for granted.
crazy.
I respect a man that be like, you can't fault me for what I didn't know.
It's true.
Shout out to your dad.
Is that your coffee brand you're drinking?
Yeah.
Is it cold? I imagine.
It's room temperature now.
Do you enjoy room temperature coffee?
Don't judge.
I'm just wondering.
The only reason I say don't judge is because I had made a promise that I was gonna like start limiting my intake of coffee.
How much coffee do you drink?
This is like in the middle.
Is that how many cups today? Is that how,
You want me to be honest?
how many cups did you
I don't know. Don't judge.
You said you want me to
I'm
be honest.
doing better.
Be honest.
I don't know.
Yes.
Coffee spelled backwards is e-fuck. And if I have my coffee, I don't give a e-fuck about anything. So this is. Forgive me, that's all. But
How many cups did
I don't know.
Let's start back from the
Less than
beginning.
20.
See, I start to add stuff and be touching stuff and
What's
be
so good about it?
doing too
Like, you wanna
much.
have how many cups?
I just
But
like
I'm
to
done
drink
after I
coffee.
fix this.
What the fuck is in your coffee?
Don't worry.
I don't know. I just like
Coffee doesn't do anything but give me anxiety.
Don't
I like
you
it, but
worry.
Anxiety. It's just you like anxiety, or you like yours doesn't.
I don't have anxiety because I breathe. When your body
Well, I
experiences
can't.
anxiety, then you in fight or flight. You're not breathing. So if you scared, you hold your breath.
Yeah.
That's from past traumatic experience
Okay.
that you all, you know, and something might trigger it and you and stop breathing. So your body enters fight or flight, and then you go and have anxiety. Me, I breathe out. And I feel good.
Thank you for the demonstration.
I ain't scared of nothing.
It's amazing. I'd love to taste your
You're so
coffee
funny.
one day. Looks great.
This is not for the legal part.
What is in that? Just a coffee.
And a little honey.
Really? And
Just black coffee with a little honey.
you don't add anything?
Just a little honey.
I like the boxes that come.
Like organic honey, not like a honey pack and all that. Cause I know people that put honey packs in their coffee.
What, honey packs with what? Yeah.
It's a little pack of honey, but it just seemed inorganic to me. So I use organic honey.
You make it yourself? It comes in the knot, or you add the honey out?
I add the honey out.
Oh, I thought you figured out the way that.
I don't like processed sugar. Cause it makes me jittery and
Maybe that's why I get it. See,
processed sugar.
well, I add so much sugar in my coffee.
Yeah, I like it. I like my coffee black with a little bit of honey.
How long have you been a coffee maker?
My first cup of coffee, I think I was like in pre-K or something. My grandfather had a cup and I was like, I want to try it. And
My kids have tried it.
I've been hooked ever since.
They're not hooked, so.
Yeah, I'm hooked.
Since you were 5.
Since I was a baby. Old enough to understand.
It's amazing for you. Do you do a lot of little side effects like that?
The one and only Botox Cosmetic Day is back. Buy one $50 gift card and get one free. While supplies last, terms and conditions apply. Don't miss out on November 19th. Join Allie and book a consultation today.
If I'm passionate about it.
What are you passionate about? Anything besides?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, health and wellness. I like yoga.
Oh yeah, you said you were.
I'm about to fix my hair because it's looking crazy.
After dinner?
Yeah.
You're gonna dinner and then do your.
Well, they got the food at the house because the restaurant will be closed by the time I get there because we started so late.
To a private yoga studio or you?
No, I got yoga mats. You just do it at home.
You guys just, you and your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, how old is your mom?
She was super young.
So what is that?
She had me at 14. She was better than probably all the women that were in here today. Like she beautiful. So my dad is beautiful too. But I'm beautiful, so she was told what I was saying. But my dad and my mama are like beautiful, like drop dead gorgeous.
I wanna see them.
Shit, everybody do.
I'll just be brought to my imagination.
She beautiful, like
I
gorgeous.
believe you. What's 14 plus 30? What'd you say you were?
I don't know. I never asked her her age because I'd be like, oh, we mortal. Women aren't supposed to tell her age.
Got it.
And then sometimes I do the math and I be like, but you just don't look like you this old.
That can't be that old. You're 37, you said?
No, on paper I'm 39.
Okay, 39 plus 14.
Yeah, that's on paper, but I'm ancient. I'm immortal.
49 plus 4. Who did the math for me?
You doing the math?
53. That's still young.
I don't know. I don't ask her because she tells me the same thing. I'll be like, how old are you? Women don't tell her age. I'm like, okay, cool. I won't bother.
She's 53, but she feels 18.
I don't know because she gonna say some silly shit if I ask her. So I just stay. You know, certain places I can stay away from.
That's a good place to stay away. What other places do you stay away from?
Once I meet somebody, I formulate my assessment and I see how they are. And if my inner child can't come out around you, I don't fuck with you really. So if I'm around somebody and it's safe, it's a safe place, and my inner child can come out, and I can, cause I'm a goofy person, so I can be goofy and things of that nature, then that's cool. If not, I respect everybody's energetic boundaries, cause everybody isn't on the same level of the spectrum, and you don't know what frequency they operating out of. So I have to ask myself, am I bringing the best version of myself, or am I bringing a representative? So I'm gonna be as vulnerable as possible. You know, and hope that me being my authentic self can help somebody, because being operating out of authenticity is the highest frequency, because that's showing that you love yourself, that's the way to act yourself. So it's the highest frequency you can operate out of, and that's just where I'm at with it right now.
Do I bring out your inner child?
Well, you have to give it the best thing that you can give anything. Time.
Okay.
Best thing you can give any situation or anything in life is time.
At the end of this interview,
Only
I'll
time
do
will
it
tell.
again, see what you think.
Yeah, only time will tell.
That's a no, so I hope that as this progresses, you.
It's not a no, it's just only time will tell. And
You know,
like when people do things, a lot of times it's in furtherance of their agenda. And I understand that. I'm serious. So when I meet people, I ask myself, is this in furtherance of your agenda? Because I don't want anything.
You know that I said when I first started interviewing people that I wanted to interview you? When I first started interviewing people, I have a video online that says I wanted to interview you as a goal.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
No, it is cool. This
That's
is cool
cool.
for me. This is like a big achievement for me. Thanks, everything.
Fucking right. At least somebody, I heard that okay. At least somebody fucking loves me.
I love you. I think you're really a cool person.
I hate to say this. I hate to say what I'm about to say.
Oh,
But
don't
it's
say
the
it
truth.
then.
It's
What
the,
is it?
it's
I'm
the truth.
scared. Is it about me? Is it
Should
mean?
be.
Oh God.
But,
Okay.
Nah, it's not that. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. So you should be afraid when I'm in the room. But anyway,
I'm scared.
I meant to say this.
She was like, I'm very scared. I'm so weak.
I'm the most interesting person in the fucking universe. Okay, I got it all. I'm good.
Yeah, I can feel that already.
I hate to say that though, but it's like I be around other people and I look
I'm
at them and
done.
they're like boring, and it's like
No, not with
like
you.
just now when I was at the airport with my son, we was waiting on our luggage. And
Hey,
I jumped on the
everybody.
carousel
What's
and
going
rolled it all the way
on?
around because my inner child just happened to come out right then.
You jumped on the carousel.
Yeah, I rolled it all the way around.
You feel like you could have gotten in trouble.
Okay, guys. I love y'all. And I gotta get dressed. Quick story time. So, I was blocked from going live for about 2 weeks because I feel like my clothes are too much for YouTube. Like, they be like saying I'm doing nudity and all of this and that. So I can only have my house clothes on. But I gotta go get dressed. I gotta go take some photos and everything. So I will be getting off live. I hope that y'all enjoyed my tutorial. Y'all know I'm gonna come back and do another one because I want to like practice some looks and stuff like that. So make sure that you subscribe because I'm always live. Okay. Now, everybody on here, stay sexy, stay happy, have a good day. And I'm about to go get dressed, take some photos. I may upload them. I don't want you to miss them, so subscribe. Love you so much and have a great day.
Don't stop posting.